to our coverage of the German Bundesliga. Today it's Bayer Leverkusen against FC Schalke. The game, of course, under floodlights this evening. High time that we headed off to Leverkusen. Your commentary team is Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
Welcome everybody to today's game. I'm Martin Tyler, Alan Smith is with me, and it's a Bundesliga game we've got for you. We're looking forward to bringing the commentary.
Yeah, great to be here today. Should be a good one, this.
We're looking very much at Schalke in this fixture.
Well, I can't take anything for granted because it's still fairly early in the season, but this team was aiming for a EuroLeague spot, and they're on course to achieve that.
Satisfied everything's okay, and off we go. Ludovic Sane. Javier Hernandez is offside. That's a good run off the ball, Ludovic Sane. And in he goes with the tackle. Lars Bender. Ludovic Sane looking for Huntelaar. Oh, volley! In the end, it was the connection with the shot that ruined the shot.
Yeah, I mean, so often you see a badly hit ball go in because it outwits the keeper, but not on this occasion.
The player, this guy, that the opposition have really got to keep an eye on the form that he's in.
Yeah, I mean, his teammates will be trying to give him the ball at every opportunity. He demands it, he can do special things with it.
He's got to score! Oh! Well, that's straight at the goalkeeper. It's Huntelaar. Schalke, remember they lost last time out at home too against Bayern Munich.
Yeah, I mean, they might think it could have turned out a bit better than that 3-2 defeat, but I don't think it's going to turn out much better here. I think they're going to lose again.
Here's a chance to attack. And that will be a corner. Comes the header. Goal! Fantastic header! Oh, what a great goal.
Well, he could hardly miss that. From the right wing, that was a perfect delivery.
And they got their reward for it.
The timing was great, and the bravery to get ahead of his man.
There was some header. And the score is 1-0. Joel Matip. It's Huntelaar. He's got to put off the post. Well, that's the old one too. So quick, one after the other. And that's 2 for him now in the game. And goodness me, he really is on top of his form and on top of the opposition. It's a goal worth looking at again, isn't it?
I think the keeper's hoping the post was going to come to his rescue, but he didn't quite, did it?
Well, that has made it 2-0. Javier Hernandez. And it's passed back again. The defender hit with a volley here. All credit for shooting. It wasn't a very good shot. Well, the physio's had his go at the injured player. It looks too much in the end for both of them, really. There's going to have to be a change.
And the physio's just made the sign to the bench, so the two subs getting warmed up. It's a blow for the side.
Wondered about this injury, and they are going to make a substitution. Doesn't look too serious, so precautionary stuff maybe?
Yeah, I think it probably is. I mean, this lad doesn't normally come off if it isn't anything too serious, so I think maybe they are protecting him.
Choupo-Moting. Ludovic Sané. Good movement to get to it. And that's a very successful slide tackle. Joel Matip. Well, this is great teamwork, the way they're knocking the ball around. Opportunity here. Well, that'll be the keeper's ball. And the defender has dispossessed him. Toprak. Hernandez. Kramer. He just runs for fun.
And in the end, I think he wears his opponent out.
They've been saved, the defending team, by that offside flag.
I think he was on, but when they look at the replays after this match, they'll realise the official made a good call out.
Ludovic Sané. Decent times for the home team, couldn't they? 11 points from the last 5 league games.
It's not bad at all, is it? When you consider the opponents that they've faced, they'll be pleased with that.
Well, he's given the free kick, tried to play the advantage, couldn't see one in the end, and I think he was right. That's going to be a yellow card for this player.
You can't have any complaints.
That was an easy decision for the ref.
Yeah, I think so. And it was a poor tackle. It was badly timed.
Passing is top class. Ludovic Sané. Huntelaar, the hitman, is on the move to help out here. The cross coming in. Huntelaar in the middle. Long way out, but very close to hitting the target. Good. Try. Well, it was an ambitious effort and it nearly produced a great reward.
Yeah, and if you don't buy a ticket, as they say, and he did nearly win the raffle there.
Ludovic Sané. Martial Huntelaar. Well, he's lent the ball to his mates. He's got it back again. Well, the visiting team come here with a 5-league game run in which they've accumulated 7 points.
Well, it's lower mid-table, isn't it, that kind of form, and not what you expect from this team.
Excellent positioning, and the interception is made. Javier Hernandez. Back it goes to the keeper. That's a big call by the assistant. The flag has gone up. he would have been in for goal.
Yeah, it was a wonderful opportunity, but looking back on it afterwards, they can have no complaints.
Well, they've been thwarted here. That's a sign of better things to come. Aranguiz. And they cut it out. Bellarabi. Looking for... Got room to go on to goal. What a chance! And they got the block in. The referee is blown for half-time. It's 2-0 here. Fair reflection, the scoreline on the first half, Alan?
Yeah, I think they've been the better side, and when the chances have come up, they've been very clinical in taking them.
So we reach half-time with the score 2-0. Let's take a look at the highlights from that first half, and then we'll be straight back to your commentary team for the...
Whistle from the referee. We're off and running again for the second half. Looking for Hernandez. Hernandez. Well, the defender can cut that out. Shoot for Moting. He has blown and he's given the free kick. These days, going off your feet like that is running the risk of the referee taking serious action.
Yeah, he might have done a bit more damage to his opponent than seems to have been the case.
The home team manager's got a couple of difficulties to deal with, significant absentees today, but many of the regulars are there.
Yeah, I mean, that's just something that happens during the course of a season, and I think they'll be fine.
Against Schalke. Rash, Alan, reckless.
Well, it is. He saw the ball and he thought he could win it, but just a fraction off.
That's a nice pass, a headed pass to a teammate. That tackle didn't hold him up. He's away still with the ball. The defenders just managed to deal with that. That's a real tussle for the ball. And he read their minds. Brilliant defending in the circumstances. Good interception. Choupo-Moting. For him, that was a chance, Alan, because he's very good in the air. Normally, much better than that.
Well, you can see the expression on his face. He's absolutely gutted because it was a simple chance by his standards. Really should have scored.
Home team about to make a change. Looking for Hernandez. Hernandez! Well, that's straight at the goalkeeper. Easy for him to hang on. Wants to get at him, and he's got past him. But certainly not a goalkeeper on top of his game. But fortunately for his team, he was on top of the ball then.
Yeah, and that'll give him some much-needed confidence.
Bellarabi. Wasn't very confident defending, but it's done the job. Choupo-Moting. Huntelaar, the hitman, is on the move to help out here. That's great defending there, stopping that attack. Now they're helping him out. aggressive team play here, because the man on the ball is being helped by plenty off it. He's got one or two alternatives. Oh, what a vital stop. Well, that's a fantastic clearance. He rose to the occasion and saved the day. Aranguiz. Marcian Huntelaar. Let's hit the player and change the mind of the assistant there. Well, now they're behind. They've got to try and switch things around. And here comes a substitution. And he's in there with a header. Got his head to it, but couldn't put it onto the target.
Oh, unlucky. He's lost his marker and he's done ever so well to do that, but that final bit was eluding him.
That pass has really opened them up. That was a very well-timed tackle. Really knocked away by the goalkeeper's punch. Well, he almost went free kick against Schalke. That was an easy decision for the ref.
Yeah, I think so. And it was a poor tackle. It was badly timed.
Needed to hold on to the ball to wait for the others to arrive in the middle. Ease the pressure. Sebastian Burnich. Well, that's gone back to him. Very pleasing from the referee. He's given Bayer Leverkusen an advantage here, and he was right to do so. Schalke players definitely giving away the free kick here. The referee says not having that. Yellow card.
And I think the player's accepting it.
The referee hasn't forgotten what he saw earlier. He's come back and the card's coming out for the culprit.
Yeah, no surprise there. It was a pretty poor challenge and rightly booked.
Cross from that side, and the defender read it well, to be fair. Ludovic Sané. What defenders do, head the ball away like that, and he strikes a goal! Marcian Huntelaar. Aranguiz. Back it goes to the goalkeeper. And on the clock, 8 more minutes. That will be a goal kick. Three players coming on. Sydney Sam. Younes Belanda. Hernandez. One or two players are warming up for the home team. We'll see who comes on. play there because they've got the ball and they can use the advantage. Corner for Bayer Leverkusen. He has got the opportunity to change the tactics as well as the players with some movement from the bench. Well, the corner was a chance, but it hasn't led to anything at all. Chance from the pass. That would be offside. Flag went up. Sam. Hernandez. Kevin Campbell. Aranguiz. That's going to be a free kick late in the game now. Referee has shown the player a yellow card.
Yeah, and that player's just got to be careful now. Fair portion of the match to go.
Hernandez. Could be a goal. What a chance. Struck the post. Could have come out, but in it went. I wondered whether they were going to get a goal past this fella, but they have. No wonder they're so jubilant.
Well, you thought it had to be something special, and it was pretty good because he has been in excellent form. Well, the positive thing to say is they haven't given up. They've kept on playing, and it is a consolation goal. Nothing more than that.
That is the final whistle. We're in the middle of the season, and wins count just the same in the middle. And now we hand over to Mike West in the studio.
Thanks, Martin and Alan. Bundesliga. Hoffenheim 1, Borussia Mönchengladbach 1, Bayer Leverkusen 1, Schalke 2, Augsburg 0, Wolfsburg 2, Hanover 2, Ingolstadt 0, Werder Bremen 1, Hamburg 1. So what do those results mean to the league table? At the top of the table remain Bayern Munich with 31 points. In second, Wolfsburg with 28 points. In third, Bayer Leverkusen with 27 points. In fourth, Schalke with 26 points.